We're live. Hey guys, this is a quick one. I'm coming to you live today. I thought I'd change it up a bit. I'm actually at Mersey Beach. It's a bit of a stony beach actually. But I just wanted to quickly talk about it. So yesterday I mentioned, sorry if it's windy, I'm trying to cover the mic with my hand. Obviously we talked in length yesterday about the hashflare price changes and obviously the discount code, the hashflare 18 to the moon or whatever the discount code is nowadays. Obviously I bought 2.7 terahashes last night, and I went, obviously I got my fuck token. Christina's all over the fuck token. I looked at reinvesting today with the payout that I got from hashflare last night, which was like 0.00099 something or other. So I can't remember how much that equates to, about $12–13 I think. But with that, I was with the discount code and obviously the price changes, I'm able to get, I think it was like 300 gigahashes, which is massive. I remember when I was trying to reinvest when I first started hashflare, and I was getting, I don't know, between 50 and 70 gigahashes per day with the payout. So I thought, God, this is a good opportunity to really stack up on the amount of terahash and power that you have with cloud mining. Obviously a really cheap rate. I'm only going to be doing it while the 25% discount's on. So I'm not doing the reinvestment option that's on there, the little button. I'm going to do it manually every day, type in the code. As soon as the code disappears, then I'll hold off for a bit until another discount code comes out. But at the minute, I just feel like it's such a cheap price, and even based on all the profitability calculators that we used online last night, if you didn't watch my last night's stream, go back and watch that. Maybe skip it about half hour before I got into it. But we did the profitability calculator that I normally use, mycryptobuddy.com, and then someone pointed me to a website called hashflareminingprofit.com or just hashflareprofits.com, and both of the calculators, and in my own mind as well, my calculations in my head were all saying that this is a really profitable price that they're at now. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because getting 300 gigahashes almost a day would give me sort of 1 terahash every 3 to 4 days, which is insane. You know, I could probably get to 50 terahashes quite quickly if that was to happen. I assume these prices will change soon. Bitcoin seems to be on its way up every day at the minute. I think it's at 8,300 at the moment. Obviously, if that continues up to sort of 9–10k, I assume they're going to put their prices back up to normal. If not, they'll definitely get rid of the discount code. So therefore, obviously, we'll be paying the 60 cent, and then they might try and stagger it. So they might put, I invested $980 for 8 terahash. Yeah, it's so cheap. It's ridiculously cheap. I wish it was this cheap when I'd started. I would have probably doubled the amount. Well, I would have done, obviously. I would have more than doubled the amount of terahash I'd have. I'd have like 52 terahashes by now, which means I'd be generating or double the money every day. So I'm going to try and stack up on how much gigahashes. Now I'm totally fucked up. Yeah, some people messaged in the group, the best would be to use cash instead of BTC to upgrade. Why would you say that? Oh, because the Bitcoin's going up, I suppose. I'm just going to use it from the balance. I can't withdraw it anyway, so I'm going to... BTC is going up. Yeah, no, that's a good point actually. But then I suppose you could use credit cards and debit cards, I suppose, with them. But I'm just using it for my balance because I can't withdraw it for months on end anyway, and obviously it's money, it's just sitting there, it's free. The whole point is to get BTC. Yeah, that's true, but then if you're accumulating more and more terahash, you're going to have more Bitcoin towards the end of the life cycle, which obviously at the moment, how longer will it stay? No idea. No, that is true, we don't know. So I'm just going to try and grab as much as I can during this opportunity. Obviously it's always about taking advantage of things that present themselves to you. So I'm going to try and accumulate as much gigahash and terahash in the next coming, I would say, week. I reckon that discount's only going to be on there. Might not even be that long, might be a few days, especially if Bitcoin keeps going up. They will have no reason, because the second it starts to become looking slightly profitable again, they'll up their prices again, which I'm 99% sure they will do. So smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. I've got plenty of seaweed, but none of the other stuff, I'm afraid. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because obviously when I first started with hashflare, I was reinvesting every day. Crypto Steve says yo yo. I was reinvesting every single day, and obviously trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin. Obviously I started off, if you've been watching my videos for a little bit now, you'll know that I started off with 11 terahashes of power, or 11 and a half, I think it was, or was it 14? I can't remember. I can't even remember my own story. I believe it was something like 11 terahashes, and obviously I've accumulated through doing reinvesting every day. I've accumulated to 21, and that's the only reason that during this downtime I've managed to remain profitable, and also obviously referral links. Use the link below. Yeah, so I feel like it's put me in good stead, but I can't deny that you know, a month ago I was paying $2.20 for 10 gigahashes, and now I can get it for 45 cents. You know, to me it's just a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. The only thing that worries me is that if they're getting this desperate, are they looking to shut down, take the money and run? I don't know. Based on that video that they posted last night, if you haven't seen it already, search for Hashcoins Estonia on YouTube, and there's a video that they've put out. Oh, actually, just go to their Twitter page. They posted it on their Twitter, and it basically was a video of them showing the start from them building a new farm full of ASIC miners. Thousands of ASIC miners there were, and you saw them all setting it up, and the people in the video are the same people that are on the official website, if you look under staff. So all the signs to me point that they're a legitimate business, and they're not a Ponzi scheme, they're not a scam. I felt like that for a while, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have gave them my money. So yeah, I'm sort of more encouraged by that. The only thing that obviously is making me worry is that they are putting these prices down. Now they say it's like, oh, we've developed this new farm, that's how we're able to give lower prices, because we got more terahash. I don't believe that. I honestly believe that they've probably had a load of emails and questions from support saying, why are your maintenance fees 70% at the minute? Why are they 80%? Which is not their fault. That's just because the price of Bitcoin's gone down, and they're still trying to take their 35 cent per, was it, terahash. So I don't, you know, it's not their fault. It's just obviously that's the way the market's moved, and I think they've realised that, and obviously they've lowered their prices steadily to see, obviously, at a point where people are willing to pay, and I think they've just hit it. What's up, mate? How is life? Pretty good, to be honest. Me and the wife and kids, they're all up there having sandwiches on the beach at the minute, so I thought I'd come down here and do a live video. I was just looking at the Hashflare website, and I was just shocked. I thought, oh, I've got my, because obviously you guys saw in the video last night, I used all my Bitcoin balance on Hashflare to purchase as much terahash as I could using the discount code, and I was left with, like, you know, 0.00000 something of a Bitcoin, so a very minuscule amount in the balance. Today I woke up and I've got 0.00099 something or other, and I thought, oh, I wonder how much, you know, I'm thinking like before it would have got me 10, well, probably 10, 20 gigahashes. I checked and it was going up towards sort of, I could buy another 270, 300, and I thought, fuck, like, that's a lot of gigahash for a very minuscule amount of money. I thought obviously if Bitcoin does keep going up in price and it starts to hit sort of 10k, 11k, you know, those sort of figures again over the next 2 months or so, obviously I'm buying these contracts at today's prices where they're unprofitable. They're going to be, well, like, they're going to pay for themselves pretty quickly. That's my honest view. Don't take that as financial advice. Please don't do anything based on what I'm doing. But I just thought I'd share with you guys, you know, I even done a spreadsheet of how much giga hashes I could accumulate every day if I just kept reinvesting. And I remember it was something like, I remember I got to a point where I could buy about, this was at when Bitcoin was at its peak as well, I could buy about 200 giga hashes. That was when Bitcoin was worth 20k, and obviously the amount of fee that I was paying was obviously minuscule compared to obviously how much I was mining. So obviously I got the full benefit of that. And I thought, God, 200 giga hashes, that's a lot. And then obviously as the price of Bitcoin's gone down, their prices were still up high. It went down and down and down to a point where every day I could probably upgrade to about, but probably about 50 giga hashes, which I thought, oh, it's going to take me ages to accumulate 1 more terahash, and that's why I stopped. I stopped reinvesting, and I've just stayed at 21 terahashes for what, 3 months now, something like that. Maybe even a bit longer actually, maybe 4 months. So, you know, a lot of people say, Glenn, why are you not reinvesting? And I said, well, because I just don't think it's profitable at the minute. And I've been saying that for about 4 months, but I think in the last month or so we've seen a really big shift in people realizing it's not profitable no more. And that's not just cloud mining. I think that's the same with GPU mining, you know, buying the ASICs yourself. A lot of people are realizing actually this isn't profitable and it's not sustainable at the minute. I'm paying £500 a month for electricity and I'm only getting £200 worth of Bitcoin a month. If this keeps going for a year, that's like I'm down £1,000 or, you know, 2 grand. So I think people have clocked onto that and they're like, right, I want to get out of this as quick as, you know, they're trying to sell their machines, trying to sell GPUs. Obviously no one's purchasing the contracts. Hashflare obviously trying to get ahead of the curve. They've said, right, okay, we're going to lower our prices to make it, you know, more profitable for the customers. Obviously they're still getting the same maintenance fee every day, so really they want as many contracts out there as possible because everyone's paying that maintenance fee in Bitcoin every day. So they're accumulating, I assume, Bitcoin themselves anyway. They've obviously got a large amount of that power for themselves, and then they're getting people like me to pay 35 cents times 21, so like whatever that is, $10, $11 a day, times that by, you know, they're getting $300 a month out of me. Now you imagine that times 10,000 people, they're getting like 300,000 a month, you know, potentially. I don't know their business model, but I assume they want as many contracts out there as possible. The upfront cost probably isn't too much of their business plan, but it is a cost, yeah, a profit straight off. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm going to keep reinvesting, like I say, until they get rid of the discount. As soon as the prices go up again slightly, then I'll stop and I'll hold off until I see another good promotion. But I'm just going to keep reinvesting every day now while this discount code is available, on top of the prices obviously being halved yesterday. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys so you know what I'm doing, and also I've got a record of it for myself. But anyway, that's enough from me. I was hoping to do an Ethereum video today at some point, a bit like the one I done Bitcoin yesterday, and then obviously I want to do Ripple. Oh, can you see him over there? Can you see him in there? I'm being shouted out. Dad, have we got any money? Now I'm going to have to go and spend about 10-20 quid on bucket, spade, stuff that we got at home, probably hidden in a cupboard somewhere, probably a couple of ice creams. So yeah, the kids are spending all my Bitcoin, god damn it. What beach is that? Weather looks great. Yeah, it's been really good weather here the last few days, so we're just trying to make the most of it, because in Britain you generally only have a few days of sunshine throughout the year, so you've got to grab it while you can. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Actually, look, let's see if I can get one of the kids in. Have I got any money? Not for you, I haven't. Strife, you going to say hello? What is it? Yeah. This is people on my YouTube channel. Say hello. Hello. Alright, I'll see you guys later and I'll check it out tonight. Bye.